welcome onto the ice, Jennifer and Sylvain.
Anyone who ever loved could look at me and know that I love you. Anyone who ever dreamed could look at me and know I dream of you. Knowing I love you so.
He handles her so tenderly. They're so enraptured when they skate. They don't really need an audience. Or whatever they have, if you could bottle it, you could certainly sell it. There was the Cilla spin, followed by teapot and a fute into a back spiral, then a lift sequence with a lover's carry and cradle. And then a dramatic lunge. Jennifer wearing her heart on her skirt tonight. We're not subtle. Well, 19.5 was the score last week. Jason, 5.5. Robin, 7. Emma, 6. That gives her 18.5.
It's a good score, thank you, Tony. So when you are having a bit of a tiff, who is generally right?
Me.
I am. Oh, really?
Yeah, always.
And what is it generally about? I mean, do you do as you're told? Are you
Him
a good
being wrong
listener?
and me being right.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you feel about this week and the ice pick? Are you worried about that?
Oh, it's really put loads of tension on us, I think. Yeah, definitely worried.
How do you feel?
Yeah, the same. It's really difficult for us.
And do you think that's not affecting performances this evening, though? Because we've got some high scores and good performances.
Yes, we've had some great performances, and that was just another one. I mean, I'm so impressed that Sylvain keeps you moving. He never backs off on the speed, and it makes it look so strong out there.
Yeah, well done. Holly?
Thank you very much. A point lower than last week, but still a very good score. Emma?
Absolutely. The connection, obviously, between you is wonderful, but there is something lacking for me. It feels like you're not selling it as much as I know that you can. And also, I would like to see you perform a little bit more independently and maybe not rely on Sylvain as much. That's what I'm looking for now.
OK, Jason, your score not quite as high as the others. Why was that?
Well, you're an actress, yes? OK, where was the emotion and the interpretation in that? You said yourself it needed to be fiery and passionate, and yet those two things I wouldn't have described that performance. I only saw it at the very, very end. It's not good enough. I'm sorry.
OK, Robin?
I actually quite liked the fact that it wasn't forced and it was kind of sweet and quite natural. I did enjoy that together. And I really like the fact that Sylvain is really pushing probably one of the fastest male skaters we've got out here, and you are coping with what he's giving you and keeping up with him. I think that's very commendable.
Thank you, judges. Thank you.
And Holly, if you want Jennifer to be an ice picker rather than an ice picky, then vote for her when the lines open at the end of the show. Jennifer and Sylvain.